Welcome back to This Day in Scottish History. I'm your host, Colin Macdonald. Today we journey back to December 10, 1768, a day that marked a turning point in the history of knowledge and publishing. On this day, the first volumes of the Encyclopædia Britannica were published in Edinburgh, beginning one of the most ambitious literary projects of the Enlightenment. The 18th century was a time of remarkable intellectual activity, particularly in Scotland. This period, known as the Scottish Enlightenment, saw an explosion of ideas across philosophy, science, and education. Edinburgh, often called the Athens of the North, was at the heart of this movement. It was here that William Smellie, an editor and polymath, collaborated with printer Colin Macfarquhar and engraver Andrew Bell to create the Encyclopædia Britannica. Their vision was to compile all human knowledge into a single, organised reference work that would educate and enlighten. The project was an ambitious one. Unlike earlier encyclopedias, which were often chaotic and disorganised, the Britannica was designed to present information systematically. The first edition was published in 3 volumes, beginning with the release of the initial instalment on this day in 1768. The decision to publish in parts made it more accessible to a wider audience, allowing readers to purchase it gradually rather than all at once. William Smellie, the editor, was a remarkable figure. Known for his wide-ranging intellect and careful research, he shaped the content with a focus on clarity and practicality. However, his editorial style wasn't without controversy. For example, his entry on women in the first edition was notably brief and dismissive, reflecting the biases of the time. Still, the first edition was a groundbreaking achievement. With 391 pages and detailed illustrations by Andrew Bell, it offered readers insights into a vast array of subjects, emphasizing emerging scientific discoveries and practical knowledge. One of the encyclopedia's most notable innovations was its use of cross-referencing. This feature allowed readers to explore related topics seamlessly, fostering a deeper understanding of how various fields of knowledge were interconnected. This approach was revolutionary and became a hallmark of future encyclopedias. The Britannica quickly gained acclaim, earning a reputation as a reliable and authoritative source of information. Its influence extended far beyond Scotland, reaching readers across Europe and the Americas. Over time, it expanded significantly. Subsequent editions grew larger and more comprehensive, incorporating the latest advancements in science, technology, and the arts. By the 20th century, the Encyclopædia Britannica had become a global icon of intellectual achievement. For more than a century, the Britannica remained based in Edinburgh, cementing the city's role as a global centre of learning and publishing. Although the headquarters moved to Chicago in the early 20th century, the roots of this monumental work in the Scottish Enlightenment have never been forgotten. Its origins in Edinburgh remain a source of pride, reflecting the intellectual spirit of the time. Even today, in an era dominated by digital information, the legacy of the Encyclopædia Britannica endures. Its commitment to accuracy, depth, and comprehensiveness set a standard for reference works and inspired countless imitators. The Britannica is more than just an encyclopedia. It is a symbol of humanity's enduring quest for knowledge and understanding. As we reflect on the events of December 10, 1768, we celebrate not just the publication of the Encyclopædia Britannica, but also the ideals of inquiry and innovation that defined the Scottish Enlightenment. This monumental work reminds us of the power of knowledge to illuminate and inspire. Thank you for joining us on today's journey through history. Tune in tomorrow for another fascinating story from this day in Scottish history. I'm Colin Macdonald, and as always, haste ye back.